Well, the Little Rock Zoo is hosting a special event today to welcome members of its newest exhibit, penguins, and to find out why DJs from the 94.1 or maybe the Blues Brothers are here to tell us about a mission from God. And also Mike Blakely from the Little Rock Zoo joins us as well, and you might recognize these guys, Mike Kennedy, Sharpe Dunaway. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Morning.
And this is the scary visitor that was in the newsroom. I don't know why Mark is so concerned about this snake, but more importantly, let's get to what's happening today at the zoo and why you guys are dressed up like the Blues Brothers.
Well, we're on a mission from God today, Meredith. We're going to be out at the Little Rock Zoo. We're going to broadcast live from 10 to noon, and then at noon, we're going to actually get our mission from God. Sister Deborah from Mount St. Mary's is going to come over and give us our mission from God, and we're going to enact a scene from the Blues Brothers. Which Poorly, yeah.
Very poorly.
And now you guys have also been driving around a replica vehicle, and that's also going to be auctioned off or given away as well?
Actually, that's top secret.
That's not supposed to
But
be
it's
announced
okay.
yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
that's okay.
Sorry.
We just let a little secret slide.
It's got cop tires, it's got cop suspension,
Yeah.
and yeah.
And it's been located, seen around town.
It's been driven around.
You might
Okay.
see it out at the zoo today, too.
Maybe
You never know.
see it at the zoo.
It will be out at the zoo.
Quite a few reactions on it.
All right, now let's talk about why you guys are doing this and how this plays a part at the Little Rock Zoo.
Well, one of the things, we're under construction now for our new penguin exhibit, and it's called Penguin Point. And
Okay.
so it fits great with the Point radio. We're still under construction, and we have actually a penguin that'll be coming out on Labor Day weekend. It'll be part of our Wild Wonder show. It's still in what we call quarantine now.
Okay.
All new animals come through that. So it's kind of a preview about that. So starting Labor Day, you'll be able to see a penguin in our stage production on the Civitan Amphitheater, and that'll run through until the exhibit opens. The exhibit will open later this year or the beginning of next year.
And how big is it for the Little Rock Zoo to receive the penguins and get new exhibits?
It's a biggie. This is a major exhibit. The whole theme is to look like a beach in South Africa. These are warm weather penguins, so this is perfect weather for them. They can't tolerate the cold, so part of the exhibit is holding facilities in the winter for these animals. But it's one of the most popular animals in zoos, and before we even picked that, we looked at, well, what do people really want to see? So we thought, the penguins are really one of the top 5. And then, of course, we came up with the Point, and they kind of picked up on that, and now they're doing this thing at the zoo to kind of commemorate the opening of this in the near future.
And in the Blues Brothers movie, the nun's called the Penguin, so
Yeah.
it all kinda makes
So it
sense.
all comes
Yeah.
back around to that. Now, what can folks expect today from you guys out at the zoo?
Well, that's what we're going to be doing. Is we're going to be acting out a scene from the Blues Brothers movie where the Blues Brothers actually meet the penguin. And then that was when we lead into Sister Deborah Charlotte from Mount St. Mary's is going to be giving us our mission from God.
And it's a real serious
mission from God.
Real mission.
It is.
We goof off a lot in the afternoons on the Point 94.1.
A little.
A little. But this is a real serious thing. Everybody thinks, a mission from God. We're not using that loosely. This is going to be a really charitable thing that we're going to do, and we hope that the Point 94.1 listeners will get behind it, just like they always have in the past. Whenever we do something like this, the radio people stand up and they come through.
And how about where the money is going to go for that?
That's going to be announced today at the zoo.
Okay.
And we
There's a
really
lot of things that are going to be revealed.
Yeah.
What time does all this begin and start getting?
Mike and I are going to broadcast live from the zoo from 10 until noon today.
Okay.
We got these free fans for
Free
everybody.
fans
You're
for the
gonna
first
need 'em.
500 people. and you're going to need
And we
them.
have Coleman Dairy bringing
Yep.
free ice cream starting at 11 o'clock, 11 to 12.
Okay.
So you can get free ice cream, and there's at Markham Grill
Markham Street Grill
is
and Pub
bringing
is-
a limited number of free lunches. The
Oh,
Blues
nice.
Brothers lunch, which is
4 fried chickens and some dry white toast.
Dry white toast.
well,
Yep.
that may not be the reason you come to the zoo, but anyway, we appreciate you doing that at the zoo too. When you find out what this is about, it's something really everybody needs to get behind.
If you haven't been to the zoo lately, go to the zoo.
Come on down.
Today's a good day to be
A
there.
good day to do it.
All right, well, Mike, Sharpe, and Mike, thanks so much for coming in this morning. Here's a quick look at today's event. Once again, the dedication for the new penguin exhibit begins at noon. Sister Deborah from Mount St. Mary's will also be there. Sharpe and Mike, embark on a mission from God. And thanks so much, guys, for coming in at regular zoo admission, and folks can enjoy all that the park has to offer. And, and some free ice cream.
And free ice cream, right?
All right.
This is today's THB This Morning, Saturday, with Meredith, Pam, and Mark.
Good morning. Welcome to today's THB This Morning, Saturday. It's the last half hour of our show. And Meredith is fanning Mark with this flyer that you just got from your interview.
Yeah, they'll be handing these out at the zoo today as the Point 94.1 embarks on their mission from God. So we just talked to the guys about kicking off a new penguin exhibit there at the zoo. The penguin's not in-house yet, but they're working to raise some money today out there at the Little Rock Zoo, and good thing they're going to be handing one of these things out.